All right, now, Will, we're going to look at your underwater view of your breaststroke. So as you're in this position here, we can see you're allowing yourself to get your streamline before you start pulling. I like this body line. You just got to get those feet together a little more aggressively. They're still separated a little bit. Your hands are angled up a little bit. Like to see them very flat. So you don't want your heel or your hand pushing down. So they're pushing down slightly. It's better. And again, trying to get this back of the head in that streamline. So you can see again that streamline's here, your head is here. So we still want, as you're reaching forward, to get the back of the head right here on your arm. So barely any of your head should be above, and most of your head should be under as you're reaching forward. So you're just a little bit slightly above that. That will help you get more streamlined for that part. As you're pulling out, I can notice you got a little bit too much separation here on this hand. It almost looks like a Vulcan grip, if we're talking Star Wars, or not Star Trek, I'm sorry. But the fingers are just separated a little too much. I like separation, I think that's good, but that might be a little too much. You're actually not pulling as much water when your fingers are separated that much. You can see that pinky finger is really separated from the rest of the fingers. It's way over here, and we want it to be close like you have the right hand. I like the right hand. The right hand over here, you just got just a little separation between those fingers, okay? Not a huge amount of separation, but good width in the hand, and that's going to be very helpful. Just on the left hand, try to get the fingers a little more in line. And then as you press out, you're lifting that head up. Again, hands are a little too wide. And we'll do a little comparison to kind of show you where to bend those elbows a little bit so you're not leading with them and not getting that hand those arms so straight as you go through. Again, a little bit better with the head position, but we can get it down a little bit more as you get here. You just want to get the hands up, and that's going to help you get the head down a little bit more. If those hands are up here from the elbow, okay, it's in a better position for the chin to follow the hands. So as the hands come forward, that chin can naturally fall down and the head will fall below the arms. Right now your hands are just a little too low. They're down here. So your chin's way up here, so when you reach forward from here on this line, the head's going to stay above the arms. So it's not going to be as streamlined as when you come forward. And that hand position makes all the difference in the world. Just hold your hands up more towards the surface, and that'll help you. Again, just finish those feet together a little bit more. You can see just a little bit of separation. You can just see that head above instead of on that line. But better. You're definitely making changes. Your timing's changing, and the way you're trying to ride the water's changing. But we just need the hands up higher on the recovery. Going into the turn, turn's not bad. But again, as you get to this point, the hands should already be together. So you're still separated, waiting a little bit on that wall. Turned over, good push off. I'd like to see it just a little deeper. As we notice on the one above you, you should be here on this line here, a little bit deeper than what you are. You're just a little more shallow in terms of your push off. So get you a little down deeper into that pull. Again, I like to see that kick happen before, not after. You can just see that just doesn't do a whole lot as far as forward momentum. You can get more, I think, just taking the kick when you're in the streamline. That'll hold that speed on your push off and then deliver that pull down. Hands came underneath the body. That's really good. Finish at your thighs. Perfect. You're keeping the hands very close to the body and keeping the head down until you reach ahead. So that looked really good, Will. That's exactly what you want to do. But again, kick, your hips are in an odd position because that head's still up. So if we can get that head to get down between these arms, that'll get a straighter position here. And then you'll be here with the legs instead of the legs up, hips down, and then back up to the head. We don't want that kind of U in the middle of our body in our breaststroke.